here. Why can't I see it here? Because on the dura mater brain we have that structure that covers that. And we're going to get to that structure in a minute. Alright? So here now you see the difference between brain that has the dura mater on it, brain that does not. Right? Remember, you don't have that brain in your lab manual, so you need to make sure you have this recordings, pictures, etc. Alright? So olfactory, optic, oculomotor. Alright? Now, what is that structure right in the mid-sagittal plane? That structure in the mid-sagittal plane right there is the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland. Pituitary gland on the dura mater sheep brain. It is absent on that. So you need to make sure you catch that. Yeah? Then, folks, notice over here, I'm going to count here. Notice there's 1, 2, 3 branches over there. It's not quite that clear on that side. And that nerve right there is cranial nerve number 5. Notice not number 4, number 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We can't see 4, so we jump to 5. And what is that nerve called? That nerve, there are 3 branches. 3 branches. The biggest of the cranial nerves. I'm going to stick the pins into the 3 branches. And that nerve is called the trigeminal nerve. Trigeminal. Now notice there, the pituitary gland is gone. And many times what happens is when we peel the dura mater off, chances are that the pituitary gland gets pulled off and the trigeminal nerve gets pulled off. Not all the time, but most of it. So notice on the lab exam, on the quiz, if I have this diagram, then I can't label, or there's no pituitary gland to pin. If we have this diagram, there is no trigeminal nerve to highlight. Yes?
Yes.
If we have this brain, we can't see the oculomotor nerve. So you want to make sure you see that. Right? Now, folks, right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn. All right, let's do this. There, folks, the optic nerve crosses over. Forms a letter X, like that. All right? So let's do this. Brianna, you just stay right there where you are. So Brianna is right in my eyes. Right there. Right? So, folks, you on that side. So you are in my left eye. So you are coming into my left eye. And you are coming into my right eye. You, I see you in my right brain. And you, I see my left brain. Now, how does that happen? It crosses right there at that structure. So left goes to right, and right goes to left. Notice she's in the mid-sag. She's right in the midline, right by my nose, right in the midline, right? So how does right go to left and left go to right? At that structure, and that structure is called the optic chiasma, or optic chiasmata. Chiasma means to cross over, right? Okay? So optic nerve, optic chiasma, so right to left, left to right. Okay? All right, then folks, behind the optic chiasma is that structure right there, which we can't see. So it's right in front of the pituitary gland. So we can't see it there because it's covered by the dura mater. There's a pituitary gland, and right in front of the pituitary gland is that structure which is part of the limbic system called the mammillary body. Okay? So let me take out all of the cranial nerves, all of these things. Are there any questions before I do that? And then we will look at the blood vessels. Remember what I said earlier? I said